The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Virginia Storm have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Vancouver Ravens? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. To be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A look at Virginia's opening lineup. They've got James, D-Wade out there with Price. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Vancouver, they've got Yao, Anthony out there with Malone. Then there's Petrovic. Five on the clock. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 9 points.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Now, here's Price. Wade on the wing. A slam dunk by Wade.
And there's the youth, Wade jumping out of the gym.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vancouver leading by 5. Good work defensively by Richardson. The Ravens have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Virginia. Sampson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wade. Vancouver pulls it in. Pass to Richardson. Back to Curry. Outside, Malone. Over Marion. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Wade can't hit. Vancouver leading by 6. Here's Curry. The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 11 points.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing.
Pass to Adams. Virginia working the ball around. Now Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Vancouver leading by 3. On the wing, Walker. Guarded by Price. Shoots a fader. Marion against Richardson. They get it back. Wallace. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. You say last touch by Adams. And here's Anthony from the arc.
And you got to respect the quick hands of Marion with that long reach.
Here's Maxey. Rebounded by Anthony. From deep three-point territory. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Ravens. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation.
For the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Richardson attacking, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants.
Adams outside, and taken away by Wallace. Richardson against Maxey. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Free throw off from Richardson. Virginia trails by 5. Rutgers got 4 points this quarter.
And Kemba not showing any fear, going right at the heart of the defense.
James outside. Pass to Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Malone with the screen. From outside the arc, Curry with the bucket. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Vancouver.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
James in the high post. Wade with no one around. Off target from outside. Vancouver leading by 3. Curry on the wing. From the arc. And for Virginia, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Malone is out there with Yao. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Vancouver shooting 47%, pretty solid. And for Virginia, DeBusschere is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Wade. Then there's Price. And it's Simpson in at the center. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Virginia trails by 3. And for the Ravens, now is out there at Malone. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
DeBusschere kicks to Wade. James wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Vancouver. It's a one-point game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's LeBron. Out to Wade. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now a timeout called by the Ravens. In the second half so far, they need to look at more high-quality shots. Now here's Anthony. He's got 8. Up top, Curry shoots. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's now 30 points for Stephen Curry.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Outside, James. Here's DeBusschere. Sinks the three-pointer. DeBusschere's got the lead up to 2.
Dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Anthony taking his time here. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
On the offensive end, Curry, both prolific and efficient.
Wade outside. Back to Price. Another three for Virginia.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Curry against Price.
Well, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Storm.
The mid
Way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Vancouver. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
and the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Virginia. Carrying out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Mack.
Trip to the line.
Outside Curry. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Virginia leading by 4. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Timeout. Now a timeout called by the Ravens. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So neither attempt will fall that time point. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Outside for Curry. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Curry's got 47 points.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Timeout called, Virginia. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Surveying the D. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Schroeder Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. To LeBron. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Tries it from 9. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Stephen Curry.